Let's explore what 2025 has in store for those with the monkey in their chart. 2025 is a year of bold moves, sharp turns, and powerful breakthroughs for you. The monkey is blessed with some of the most resourceful stars this year. Think wealth opportunities, nobleman guidance, and strong connections. But there's a catch. You are also facing 8 inauspicious stars that bring pressure and burnout and unexpected disruptions. So it's a bit like holding the keys to a Ferrari while driving through a mountain pass. You have the power, but you also need precision. If you're meeting me for the first time, hi, I am Jayashree Bose, founder of TND Run Academy and the Geo Principles. I've spent over 2 decades guiding professionals, business owners, and spiritual seekers through the lens of BaZi, Feng Shui, Chimandunjia, I Ching, and Zari. And today we are talking all about the monkey sign in 2025. Before we go any further, make sure to download your BaZi chart from www.tndrunacademy.com/BaZi-calculator-app. I have also shared the link in the description below. So just pause the video and download your chart if you don't have it. Welcome back. Now, once you have it, look for the monkey in any of your 4 pillars: year, month, day, or hour, because that's what will help you personalize what I'm about to share. Now, let's start with the good news. The monkey has several auspicious stars like the moon star, Duke combination, 5 prosperity, yin noble, sky gracious, and heavenly E. The monkey sign has the Grand Duke combination, which means this is the year you get to rub shoulders with important, influential people. Whether it's a mentor, client, or brand collaboration, you will have access to rooms you were never invited to before. You also have not 1, but 3 nobleman stars: heavenly E, yin noble, and the moon star. Now, the moon star is all about ideas, clarity, and wealth creation. It helps you spot market gaps, hidden opportunities, and gives you the vision to lead with innovation. Now, the moon star is a reactive star. So you might have a lot of ideas, and if something comes up, then you react. It's not a proactive star. So since you have the moon star this year, try to be proactive with your ideas, implement them. Don't just think about them, plan, and then forget about it. Okay. Now, heavenly E and yin noble brings helpful people. Whenever you're stuck in an adverse situation, you will always meet helpful people who will help you out during that problematic phase. Now, those who want to support you or see you succeed will be around you, especially female mentors or clients. Then there's sky gracious and 5 prosperity star. Now, together, they light up your potential to create multiple income streams. If you plan well, some of these can become long-term assets. Now, what are the challenges you have? Basically, the inauspicious stars. You have the year punishment, the heavenly officer charm, the hook spirit, the piercing rope, red chamber, great assembly, solitary star, and death court star. So, now, here's what you will need to navigate. Remember Ferrari through the mountain pass? So, Ferrari was all the auspicious stars. Mountain pass is the inauspicious stars. However, I would like you to note that you need to activate the auspicious stars. Then these don't come into play at all. And by these, I mean any of the inauspicious stars will not come into play at all. Okay, so remember to activate the auspicious stars. Now, stars like the piercing rope and great assembly bring external pressure. So these 2 stars create a lot of outside pressure, tight deadlines, and inefficiencies in your system. So it's like feeling pressure cooked by life, even while things are technically going well. Okay, now hook spirit drags up unresolved past issues. If there's something you have been avoiding or trying to hide from, it will find you this year. And year punishment adds the sense of being taken for granted or not appreciated. It's emotional, and if you are not careful, it can pull you down into resentment. Now, death god and solitary star are a pair that increase isolation and burnout. You may feel the urge to retreat or cut off, but doing so can make the year even harder than it needs to be. Now, red chamber basically boosts charm and romance, but also brings in drama. You see, this is a good star to have to be attractive, and people find you attractive and likable, but it is kind of lots of drama. Okay, now don't ask me whether Korean drama or Chinese drama, but drama. So be cautious about who you get close to. So with this star, you need to be cautious about whom you get close to. Now let's look at the monkey in the different pillars. Okay, by now you should have your chart. If not, pause the video, check out the link in the description below and plot your chart. So let's look at how the monkey influences your life depending on which pillar it appears in your BaZi chart. Now each pillar reflects a different area of your life. So the same animal sign, in this case the monkey, can bring very different lessons depending on where you find it. Okay, so monkey in the year pillar. Now firstly, what does the year pillar represent? It represents your public image, your social circle, your industry, your business associates, your school friends. All right, so this is the year pillar is your external life or your external world. Now if the monkey is in your year pillar, then you need to step out and be visible. You need to influence others. Okay, the Grand Duke combination, Sky Fortune, Nobleman stars. So you will attract lots of powerful mentors, and you will get a lot of powerful contacts as well. But only if you are showing up. All right. Now, if you let the solitary star get in the way and you're like, no, I will rather be sitting at home and not do anything, then you got a problem, because then you're not making the connections. However, hook spirit and year punishment can stir feelings of being underappreciated or misunderstood. So expanding your network is something you need to focus on. Giving value without expecting applause or appreciation, difficult to do, but you need to do it this year. Now, letting go of old resentments. In the sense, if you didn't like somebody or somebody did something to you, but this year they are back in your life, just let go. Okay, no point thinking about it. All right. And what could happen is, if you go out, if you step out, all right, and don't let the solitary star come into play, don't let the year punishment or hook spirit overtake you, then you could form new alliances. But remember, only if you move past any past disappointments. So now let's look at the monkey in the month pillar. Now, what does the month pillar represent? It represents your career, your business, your reputation, your name, your fame, cash allocation, your parents as well, and leadership skills as well. Now, this is basically your career and business zone. Okay. And in 2025, you are being asked to evolve. The moon, 5 prosperity, and heavenly E star can bring wealth ideas, fresh collaborations, and support. But again, remember the negative stars, great assembly and piercing rope say don't wing it. Don't do last minute job. All right. Poor planning or unreliable systems could lead to stress or even financial loss. So what you need to do is organize, plan, and implement. Okay. Now, with also the Grand Duke combination over here, you need to, if you are a business owner, host meetups for your distributors, for your team members. So basically, you need to connect. And if you are a job holder, connect with your boss, connect with your seniors, okay? Go out, network, all right? Don't sit at home. Don't activate solitary star. Activate Grand Duke combination. Now, what you need to focus on, if the monkey is in the month branch, you need to streamline your work structure. You need to start new projects or income stream. Okay, at least start planning for it. Ask for help if you need it. Do not DIY everything yourself. And what could happen if the monkey is in your month branch? You could launch something meaningful. But on the hindsight, you could drop the ball because your back end is messy. Now let's look at the monkey in the day branch. Now the day branch represents your relationship with your spouse. It also represents your home, your physical body. It represents your way of communication. All right. So it basically represents you and your relationship with your spouse. It also represents your inner self. Now, if the monkey is in the day pillar, your emotional world gets activated. Okay. The red chamber, remember the red chamber? Well, it will boost romance luck. Okay, so which means if you are in a relationship already, spend time with your spouse. On the negative side, death court and solitary star might pull you into emotional withdrawal. So you may feel pressure to do everything alone, and that could backfire in your relationship. Why would you feel pressurized? Solitary star. Okay, another negative thing could happen. Your spouse wants to step out, your partner wants to step out, but because of the solitary star, you say, no, let's just stay inside. All right. Now that could create a rift between you and your spouse or your partner. So remember to step out. Okay. Remember to form connections as a couple. Okay. Mix around with other couples. All right. Go out, step out, have fun. All right. Okay. And pay attention to your spouse as well. Remember red chamber. Now, what do you need to focus on if you have the monkey in the day branch? Well, you need to focus on quality time with loved ones. You need to heal your emotional baggage. You need to express your needs instead of bottling them up. And you need to proactively step out and spend time with your spouse instead of withdrawing into your shell. And what could happen if you follow all the auspicious stars? Well, it's a chance to deepen your love. Okay, it's a chance to deepen your relationship. But on the hindsight, you could also be distancing yourself, especially if you shut down emotionally. Now, let's look at the monkey in the hour pillar. Now, the hour pillar basically represents our inner thoughts, future plans, investments, kids, side hustles, legacy. All right. It also represents our sex life. All right. So here the monkey lights up your path. Okay. It also represents the products you create. So it also represents your juniors. So here the monkey lights up your future path. The moon and 5 prosperity star brings ideas. Remember, it is ideas you have, but you have to proactively implement them. Now, the 5 prosperity star brings new income opportunities, or you will get ideas for new products which will, generate the income for you. Okay. And there's also long-term growth with the 5 prosperity star. You will get investment ideas, maybe something which you never thought of. Okay. But you need to be proactive. Remember, moon is a reactive star. It's a yin star. So you have to be consciously proactive. Now, but great assembly and the hook star reminds you that you should not be hasty with your decision. Pressure, if you rush, if you take on the pressure and you do poor planning, it can sabotage a good thing. If you have the monkey in the hour pillar, you need to focus on turning ideas into action step by step, getting guidance before investing time or money. Basically, you need to hire a financial planner and support your kids or team with structure and stability. Now, what could happen? Well, if you follow the auspicious stars, you could set up a sustainable future. 2025 is a year of contrast for the monkeys. Like I said, you have the Ferrari, but you're driving through a mountain pass. All right. So it's filled with potential, but at the same time, it's filled with pressure. Opportunities on one side, obstacles on the other side. The good news, you are the monkey. Agile, sharp, strategic. The only question is, will you take the lead or wait for life to push you? It's your move. Before you go, I have a free gift for you. Download your copy of Align 2025 Playbook, your Feng Shui and BaZi planning guide for the year. It's packed with insights, activations, and tools to help you align your actions with your destiny. Now, I've shared the link in the description below, and it is www.geo-principles.com/align playbook. Now, if you found this video helpful, do like, subscribe, share, and click on the notification bell icon so that you get a reminder every time we upload a new video. Do leave your comments below and ask your questions as well. Thank you for watching. Wishing all monkey signs power, clarity, and alignment in 2025.